5 days after India announced that it had crossed the line of control to bomb the main training camp of the terror group, the Jaish-e-Mohammed in Balakot in Pakistan, the government has yet to release any images of what was hit. What happened at Balakot? Sources have told me that satellite pictures will prove India's case, but they haven't been released as yet. Now, satellite images of the strikes, which are being treated as highly confidential by government officials, are likely to reveal multiple impact points made by the Israeli bombs used by the Mirage fighters that crossed the line of control. The target was 6 buildings in the Jaish terror base. NDTV has learned that imagery acquired by the government will establish that the Spice 2000 glide bombs, similar to what you see here, hit 5 separate structures along a ridgeline to the west of the town of Bisian near Balakot in Pakistan's Khyber Pakhtunkhwa province. NDTV has also been shown some non-classified satellite imagery, like what you see here, of a target in the Indian Air Force's test range in the Pokhran Desert once it was hit by a Spice 2000 bomb in September 2016. Now, this is an interesting picture because the structure you see has a small hole on its roof, the entry point of the weapon. A similar point of entry will be visible, perhaps a few of them, according to officials, in the satellite imagery of the Jaish-e-Mohammed camp once it is available at all levels of the government. Now, senior officials NDTV have spoken to have categorically denied that the Spice 2000 glide bombs missed. The image over there was released by the Pakistani government to indicate that we missed the target. They say the craters being reported could be areas where terrorists from the camps train with improvised explosive devices. They add that the Spice 2000 would not have left craters if they had struck these areas. Instead, they would have left mounds of earth since they are designed to penetrate their target before exploding underground. So there wouldn't be craters, there would be mounds. Now, as reported earlier by NDTV, a group of Indian Air Force Mirage 2000s made a shallow incursion across the line of control to reach an optimal launch point, an ideal launch point. The attack jets intruded between about 3 and 20 kilometers across the line of control. They were not flying in close formation, they were spread out. Now, one of the French-designed Mirages returned without being able to launch its weapon because the onboard computer did not clear the release of this particular weapon. Now, let's see what the opposition has to say. Opposition leaders like Mamata Banerjee have praised the Air Force's venture as heroic, but have said that the government must provide some information of the Balakot strikes. Now, as far as the government is concerned, the delay in the release of evidence from satellite imagery is triggering intense speculation of what really transpired. But senior government sources have told me that it's up to the government at the highest levels, the National Security Advisor, the Prime Minister, to decide when and whether to release these satellite images that may be available.